What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush, Let's Talk Jets Radio. Some quick thoughts on the AFC playoff games on Saturday. As a Jets fan, obviously it's cool as hell to have the Bills and Patriots both out of the playoffs as fast as possible. Yes, I'm that jerk Jets fan, but to be honest, the Bills were probably where the Jets wanted to be this year. I mean, they've had an excellent season. Josh Allen took some big steps. Their defense is ferocious. They did a lot of really good things, made a lot of progress, and have a lot to build on going forward. The game against the Texans was a train wreck. I mean, they blew a 16-point lead. So many chances to win the game. You know, bad penalty, that blindside block, which I thought was nonsense. They blew a 3rd and 18 on defense. So many opportunities. I'm not really sure what Dable was doing in terms of the play calling, especially in the second half, not moving Josh Allen around. The kid was just, he's like a roller coaster ride. He makes an amazing throw to Devin Singletary. You're like, holy cow, this guy's great. Then he does things where he runs, he flips the ball in the air, and he is just he's must-watch football because you never know what the hell that's going to happen with him. The Texans, Bill O'Brien sucks. He's a horrendous head coach. The team wins in spite of him because his play calling is horrendous, game management, roster management. The guy is a clown. But I mean, yesterday was a lot of fun to watch because of the drama and the mistakes and the chaos. But it wasn't a very well played or well coached game whatsoever. And I think it's safe to say that Bill O'Brien will be tremendously outcoached no matter who he plays. He is a farce, absolute joke. And for Bills fans, I mean, that's a brutal loss. And as Jets fans, we can relate to it. I mean, how many times do we have the could-haves and should-haves and what-ifs? So, tough loss for the Bills. I expect nothing out of the Texans. I just think they're poorly coached. Deshaun Watson, those guys, they have a lot of talent, but they need a much better coach. Bill O'Brien. Titans, Patriots, I kind of expected this, to be honest with you. The Titans are very well coached. They're very, very physical, and they have a very stout defense. And obviously, you want to see the Patriots lose, but Derrick Henry is a man amongst boys. And you look at the way the Titans play football, and they have an identity. And as a Jets fan, you're like, I wish we had an identity, which we don't have an offense. We have no idea what Adam Gase is. They don't use the running game. They have Sam throw all over the place. But the Titans, you know what you're getting. They're gonna smash mouth. They're gonna wear you down, run you down, mix in some pass, some smart quarterback play. A really terrible fumble by Tannehill. In both games, there was some. You could talk in the fourth quarter. You saw that people started getting tight, fumbles and mistakes, stuff like that. Tannehill had a really bad fumble too, they had bad interceptions, all kinds of stuff. But the Titans, man, they play smart, quality, physical football. They have an identity. They know who they are, and they don't back down from it. And that's kind of like what you want. I mean, listen, you don't need you don't need to have this high-flying offense to win the NFL. We keep saying it, especially when you get into the playoffs and you play in the Northeast, where guess what? That's where the Jets play. So for me, great win for the Titans. The Patriots, I mean, listen, they only really had on offense. They have Edelman, the running backs. They don't have anything. No Gronkowski. They have no Antonio Brown. They have no Josh Gordon. They're just minus so many playmakers. So they have to grind it out. And listen, I respect Tom Brady and everything else. I don't think this game was on him by no means. I mean, he has nothing to work with. So the Titans took advantage of it. They beat the hell out of him. They stole their soul. And they added in very smart play calling, smart coaching, smart time management. And that's a sign of a good team. And they're a team that nobody wants to face because you get that running game going, you can beat anybody. So, interesting games. Like I said, I'm glad the Bills and Patriots both lost. And as the Jets, it's like, come on, man. Like, I'm so tired of watching other teams being jealous and envious. But today's game should be interesting. Seahawks, Eagles. I like the Seahawks. And we'll see what happens. I think Vikings, Saints. I think the Saints are going to blow the doors off them. But, whatever. Hope you guys are enjoying the games. And be sure to check out Let's Talk Mental Health. It's a new YouTube channel. If you follow me on Twitter, TRausch21, TRAUCH21, you'll see all the information. Talk to you guys later.